In the shadowed corners of the world and beneath the soil lies a kingdom of culinary treasures waiting to be discovered. Imagine the delight of plucking your own gourmet mushrooms right in the comfort of your home. The allure of home fungi farming isn't just about adding a unique touch to your cooking. It's a journey of discovery, a dance between art and science. Starting your own mushroom farm is simpler than you might think. It's a sustainable practice that brings the joy of harvesting your own food, a joy that's matched only by the flavors these fungi bring to your plate. From the earthy Shitake to the nutty oyster, each mushroom variety brings its own unique character to your dishes. So, why not embark on a culinary adventure right from your kitchen? A world of flavors awaits you beneath the soil. Welcome to the world of gourmet mushroom farming, a journey from spore to plate. Let us introduce you to some of the stars of our show: Shitake, oyster, and lion's mane. First up, the Shitake, a gourmet mushroom that hails from East Asia. Known for its rich, earthy flavor, shiitake mushrooms are a staple in many Oriental dishes. But their appeal isn't just culinary. Shiitake mushrooms are packed with B vitamins, which are essential for a healthy metabolism. As for growing these culinary gems, they thrive best on hardwood logs and prefer a moist environment. Next, we have the oyster mushroom, named for its oyster-like shape and color. This variety is cherished for its delicate texture and mild, nutty flavor. Whether you're tossing them in a stir-fry or baking them into a tart, oyster mushrooms add a gourmet touch to any dish. On the health front, they are a great source of protein, vitamins, and minerals. In the world of fungi farming, oyster mushrooms are among the easiest to grow, making them a fantastic choice for novice mushroom farmers. Last, but certainly not least, meet the lion's mane. This unique mushroom is not only visually striking with its cascading icicle-like spines, but it also offers a taste that is often likened to seafood, specifically lobster or crab. Lion's mane is not just a taste sensation, it's also renowned for its potential health benefits. Studies suggest that it may boost cognitive health, reduce inflammation, and support the immune system. In terms of cultivation, lion's mane prefers hardwood substrates and requires a bit more care compared to shiitake and oyster mushrooms. These are just a few examples of the gourmet mushrooms you can cultivate right at home. Each of these mushroom varieties brings its own unique flavor profile and health benefits to the table. Plus, they can all be grown in the comfort of your own home, making them stars in the world of home fungi farming. So, are you ready to delve into the captivating world of gourmet mushrooms? Let's keep the journey going. Hear from the experts who've mastered the art and science of fungi farming. Now, let's delve into the wisdom of those who've already ventured into the captivating world of fungi farming. Mycology experts and home growers alike, they've all found a unique sense of satisfaction in cultivating their own gourmet mushrooms. First up, meet Dr. Myco, a renowned mycologist with over 20 years of experience in the field. He talks about the symbiotic relationship between fungi and the environment, emphasizing how fungi farming can contribute to a more sustainable lifestyle. Fungi are decomposers, he says. They help recycle nutrients in our ecosystem. By growing your own mushrooms, you're not just harvesting food but also nurturing the environment. Next, we have the enthusiastic home grower, Fungi Fred. He shares his personal experience, how he started fungi farming purely out of curiosity, and ended up falling in love with the process. There's something magical about seeing those first little mushrooms sprouting from the substrate, he says. It's like watching a tiny universe come to life. Then there's Mycelium Mary, a home chef turned mushroom farmer. She talks about the culinary versatility of gourmet mushrooms and how they've elevated her home cooking. Oyster mushrooms sautéed in garlic butter, lion's mane in a creamy pasta sauce, or shiitake in a warming broth. The possibilities are endless, she shares. We also hear from Spore Sam, who turned his love for fungi farming into a successful business. He provides insights into the commercial aspect of mushroom cultivation, encouraging viewers to consider the potential economic benefits of fungi farming. It's not just about growing food, he says. It's about growing opportunities. Lastly, we have Lucy, a school teacher who uses fungi farming as a teaching tool. She believes in the educational value of mushroom cultivation, stating, "It's a hands-on way to teach kids about biology, sustainability, and even cooking." As you can see, fungi farming is a labor of love and a journey of constant discovery. Each of these individuals has found their own unique joy in cultivating gourmet mushrooms. Their stories remind us that fungi farming is not just about the end product, but also about the journey, a journey that you too can embark on. Ready to start your own culinary adventure? Here's your step-by-step guide to setting up a home mushroom farm. Step 1. It all begins with the spores, the seeds of the mushroom world. You can buy mushroom spore syringes or spawn bags from a reputable online retailer. Whether you prefer the earthy Shitake, the nutty oyster, or the lobster-like lion's mane, there's a spore out there for every palate. Step 2. Next in order is the selection of your substrate, the material in which the mushrooms will grow. Common substrates include straw, wood chips, or even coffee grounds. The choice of substrate will depend on the type of mushroom you're growing. For instance, oyster mushrooms thrive on straw, while shiitake mushrooms prefer hardwood. Step 3. Now, it's time to inoculate your substrate with the spores. This involves mixing the spores into the substrate, providing a fertile ground for the mushrooms to grow. Inoculation can be as simple as injecting spore solution into a bag of substrate, then sealing it up tight. Step 4. The inoculated substrate needs to be kept in a warm, dark place to initiate the growth process. This stage, known as incubation, can take anywhere from 2 to 4 weeks. During this time, the mycelium, the vegetative part of the fungus, will colonize the substrate. Step 5. Once the substrate is fully colonized, it's time to induce fruiting. This is where your patience pays off, as you see the first signs of your mushroom crop. To induce fruiting, the mycelium needs exposure to fresh air, light, and a drop in temperature. A simple way to achieve this is to move the substrate to a cooler room and open the bag slightly. Step 6. After a few days, you'll start to see tiny mushrooms, known as pins, emerging from the substrate. These will grow rapidly into mature mushrooms over the next week or two. Step 7. Harvesting time has arrived. The best time to harvest is just before the mushroom caps fully open. Simply twist and pull the mushrooms off the substrate, and they're ready for your culinary creations. Step 8. Lastly, don't forget to care for your mushroom farm. This includes maintaining the right temperature, ensuring adequate ventilation, and keeping the substrate moist but not waterlogged. Follow these steps, and you'll be well on your way to harvesting your own gourmet mushrooms. Now that you've harvested your mushrooms, it's time to unleash their culinary potential. Sautéed, grilled, baked or stir-fried, mushrooms bring an earthy richness to every plate. Consider shiitake. With its robust, smoky flavor, it's a delightful addition to stir-fries and soups. Or perhaps the delicate oyster mushroom, which when lightly sautéed, releases a subtle nuttiness that elevates any pasta dish. Don't forget the majestic lion's mane. With its seafood-like texture, it's a vegan's dream come true, beautifully mimicking crab meat in a variety of dishes. But it's not just about flavor. These gourmet fungi pack a powerful nutritional punch, offering a host of health benefits from boosting your immune system to supporting brain health. So whether you're making a simple mushroom omelette for breakfast, a hearty mushroom stew for dinner, or an elegant mushroom risotto for a special occasion, your homegrown mushrooms are ready to shine in the culinary spotlight. From simple sautés to elaborate dishes, the possibilities are endless with your homegrown mushrooms. Now that you've seen the magic of mushroom cultivation, it's your turn to start your own fungi farming journey. Picture this: waking up to the sight of your very own gourmet mushrooms, grown right in your home. It's a journey filled with discovery, from understanding the unique life cycle of each mushroom species, to the pure joy of harvesting your very first crop. Imagine the sense of accomplishment when you finally get to cook with your homegrown gourmet fungi. The earthy aroma of shiitake, the nutty essence of oyster mushrooms, all grown by you, for you. There are countless success stories of home growers who have transformed their kitchens into lush mushroom farms. They've discovered the thrill of growing their own food and the satisfaction of adding their homegrown mushrooms to their favorite dishes. It's a journey of culinary exploration, sustainability, and self-sufficiency. Join us in demystifying the art of mushroom cultivation and unleash the gourmet chef within.